very good afternoon, members of the press. I want to start by acknowledging the leadership of the party here present, Chief of the Organizing Bureau, Honorable Chibaya, Chief of Elections Bureau, Councillor Ian Makone, Chief of Women Bureau, Mkwananzi, Harare Task Force Chairperson, Baba Murai, and all members of the Citizens National Assembly here present. In light of the statement allegedly issued by President Nelson Chamisa, the Citizens National Assembly met and made the following resolutions. The CNA appreciates and agrees with the issues raised by the President because these issues are at the center of the citizens' concerns. In that regard, the Citizens National Assembly resolved never to surrender the struggle to ZANU-PF and its proxies, and will do everything possible to defend the people's struggle and citizens' interests, including court cases, illegal recalls and imposters, political arrests, position of our deployees in council and parliament, shrinking democratic space, economic challenges, illegitimacy, and many others. During this transitional period, the CNA resolved to engage with President Nelson Chamisa and the masses of our people across the country to advise on the direction and way forward that the country and the party must take. To resolve the current challenges, the CNA appointed an administrative committee composed of Chair and Chief Administrator, Senator Jameson Timber, heads of all bureaus, and the following committee members: Leslie Mkurashija, Ralph Magunje, Gideon Shoko, David Chimini, Prince Dubego, Morgan Nube, Gondongwe, Susan Matsunga, Josiah Makombe, and Maggie Chakabuda. In conclusion, the CNA remains solidly behind President Nelson Chamisa and awaits further direction pending the engagement as per his statement. In the meantime, all champions and party organs of the party are urged to continue to execute the people's struggle to its logical conclusion. Thank you. I will now take any questions if there are questions. Yes.
We woke up to news that the CCC part in Bulawayo is being painted blue. What's your comment about that?
Come again?
The Bulawayo office is being painted blue. What's your comment?
Well, blue has always been part of our color. If you saw when we presented our candidates, there was a lot of blue, and blue remains one of our colors. Yes.
So is President Nelson Chamisa still associated with CCC or is no longer part of CCC?
We are in the process of engaging with President Nelson Chamisa. What I can tell you is that President Nelson Chamisa will always be a part and a parcel, and as well as the face of the democratic struggle in Zimbabwe. Yes.
We've seen some lawmakers like resignation. Did you meet before after to make this decision?
No, we didn't. We haven't met. Yes.
Apart from Mahir, are there any other MPs who have tendered their resignation in Parliament?
Not to my knowledge. Any other question?
Are we likely to see any CCC MPs resigning from Parliament, or what's the position? Are we likely to see recalls coming through?
The position is that we are in the process of engaging and consulting under this committee. But in the meantime, all our deployees in Parliament and in Council are urged to stay put and hold forth until a directive comes from the party. Yes.
The interim Secretary General, what is his position? We didn't hear him in the engagement committee.
Which interim secretary general?
Sengezo
Because
Chabangu.
we have no position of secretary general in the Citizens Coalition for Change. There is no such position as secretary general. Yes.
When you say you're engaging with Mr. Chamisa, does it mean that we are likely to see,
Come again?
when you say you're engaging Mr. Chamisa, are we likely to see him as part of the CCC again?
You would definitely see him as part of the struggle for a long time to come, as a leader and the face of the democratic